is up. From here, 1. From here, it's going to come up. Triangle. 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 From here. Triangle. Shift. With a triangle, one arm has got to be on the outside of their arm, and one arm's got to be on the inside of their arms. Okay? So I'm going to make a triangle here in their chest. But when I do it, one on the outside, one on the inside. The one that's on the outside, that leg is going to move around. Set. Locking in. Two. Fighting. 1. 1. Could be taking the air out. A distraction. 1. Where is John? He would love this. Okay?
Show him.
1. We'll show him like this. You know, I have no doubt of that. Okay? We go here. Now from here, what will happen right is this will come around here. Set through. The trick is when you have that triangle position, all you have to do is pull in, and it's on. Plus 2, protecting something that's very close to my heart. 1. Coming through. 3, my stomach. Okay? Here you go, guys. Let's give it a try. Okay? Okay? So what happens, right, is we're going to go to side. Again. Touching. Okay? Now, if you're fighting somebody, kids, close your ears. If you're fighting somebody and they got a belly full of beer, don't do this one. Expect to go home really fast if you do. Because you'll have that acidy smell on you. Okay? But you're here. 1, grip here, drop the knee, pull out. Control that. Okay? You want to compress the ribs like a boa constrictor, squeezing something so the air comes out. When they breathe in, get tighter. Get tighter. Get tighter. Okay? So what happens? Start out here. 1, 2. Try to get the solar flex in the ribs. Push out. Arch up. Lift up. I'm doing a squat. Left and right. Okay? Get these down fast. Left and right on this one, because what happens when we come back to them, we do a lot of tactics afterwards. So you're going to get a lot of change when we come back to the tactics, right? But this is just getting you into an entry position. Because you can, a lot of times, right, get control of somebody who's a really ground fighter if you can get them in their stun. Get them in their stun, take the air out of them, and get them into a lock. They may be much better on the mat, but if you take them down, or there's a punch kick, or they lose their balance, and you get them quick, you know, you got a chance. Okay, you got a chance, right? You know, it's like, like a little dog. Scrappy, hold on for all your worth. Okay? So in other words, it's here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, guys? Let's do it. Tactic number 1 is transition. Okay? There's something called being right. For an example, right? If I put Todd here and Todd here, and they're mat fighting, what happens, right, is you got to get him right with the pick. Because if he's not right, if he's not in the right position, you'll never get him because there's a side step deficit. So in other words, you've got to move, 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 get him tired out, then get it in. What happens, right? At the beginning, you may get a tricky technique, and you abandon it, and wait 3 or 4 minutes, get the same technique and then you pop it on. The reason is because you've got to be tired mentally and physically. Okay? You can't go right in it. So the first movement, if I can borrow Jason, is transitional movement. So what that means from here is we're going to cooperate. And what happens, right, is we move from one movement to the other. We don't stay. We don't lock up in guard and stay in guard. We just keep moving. 1, 2, right? This is a term where it comes, you start rolling. So from here, go 1, 2, he grips, he escapes. Go here, grip, turn, escape. He goes here, he grips me, he turns me, he moves. Then here, go 1, last to the other side. Move, turn, he escapes, move, turn. Nobody skips. We're just constantly moving, constantly changing. Because you do this with somebody who's very strong, you do this with a good tactician. Because he's trying to figure out what you're doing, and you just keep moving, moving, moving. He's not ready, he's not tired physically or mentally to go. So you just go 1, 2, 3. This should be very, very give and take. This is like a sensitivity drill where you're learning to flow. That's where you say, okay, I want you to take in about the second or third minute of the fight. Well, what if I get a chance to take it in the first few seconds? I don't want you because I've seen many times somebody does a throw, gets a pin or an arm lock, the guy rips him over and takes him off. Right? They're too strong, they're too tactically skilled to get in the first few minutes. You've got to stall it out a little bit. So the first one is transitional movement. So what we're going to do is we're just going to start rolling, moving, trading, right, and such. Okay? Remember, we're all friends here. So when we do the technique, be really careful. This isn't randori because what happens is it should be 50-50